Yo, what's up, guys? So, as you saw, it was a kind of a busy week for a toy hunt. Unfortunately, this there wasn't much. However, I do have a couple Funkos that came in the mail, and I also have. Well, I did find 3 Funkos at Bookhoff downtown. So it was, to me, a pretty good toy hunt. Whew. It definitely could have been worse. I think this coming toy hunt might be pretty bad. But I did add to my X-Men collection. I added to my movie collection, and I added to my TV collection. Which, surprisingly, my TV one is one of the bigger ones for me. It was kind of I guess, a mid-grail. Not the grails, but something I thought would be impossible to find except if you order online. Uh, so I did see a video with a Kang from Marvel that I want. So far, the only Kangs that I've seen kind of suck. This is the Kang that we all want. Unfortunately, it is, I think, a Funko.com exclusive. It is Kang with the Funko with the t-shirt box, which I'm not a fan of. There is a few Funkos that have been announced that I'm kind of excited for. There is a new Captain Planet coming out, which looks pretty awesome, where he's blasting out of water and there's like a pink strip connecting him to the water. Again, that is an exclusive online, so I'm probably not going to get that. I shouldn't say never. Anything is possible. However, I am pretty excited for what I got in the mail. I'm pretty excited for what I found here at Bookhoff. Got a crap load of stuff coming in the mail. So my X-Men Funkos are almost done. I just want Cyclops. I have Gambit, 2 Wolverines, 2 Nightcrawlers, Colossus, Archangel, Storm, Kitty Pryde, Magic, and now I have both Rogues. The Hot Topic exclusive, where she's flying, which is pretty awesome. I believe I have that Rogue. Yep, that's the one where she's standing. Phoenix Gambit. I have this one from Entertainment Earth, which is glow in the dark. Psylocke, Sabretooth, Storm. I have that Archangel, Cable, and Quicksilver. As far as rogues go, this is the rogue that I wanted in the first place, but the standing one was the one that I found first. But it's still pretty awesome for what it is. So that one is going to be, well, that one's going to be pushed in the back. That one's taking its place. Once I get Cyclops, it will take Magic's place. Magic will be hopefully behind Kitty Pryde. I may decide to get Angel. All depends. Sinister Six still need quite a few people. Definitely need a Prowler. Hopefully Kang. I see nobody. So as far as movies go, I still need a ton of movie characters. Still need a few TV characters. Still need a ton of cartoon characters. The hard part is trying to find people you want as well as characters you want for movies and TVs. And of course, Funko hasn't created a lot of TVs and movies. I'm not sure how many movies they have. TV series, I think they have about 30. And then they just keep redoing. Like I know The Big Bang Theory and Friends are huge series. There's a huge fan base. But it seems like every year they're coming out with characters from the same shows. I would love to have more shows definitely more movies. I mean, I'm still waiting for my Selena Gomez. Hopefully, Wizards of Waverly Place. I would love Alyssa Milano. However, me and my brother was talking about this, and he brought up the best possible way to get Alyssa would be through the Charmed series, the older Charmed series. And then if you think about it, you would have to get all four of the girls. Uh, Piper, Prue, Phoebe, and I forget who Rose McGowan's character was. Another P. Would love Jessica Alba, Dark Angel. They did do Buffy. There's a bunch of characters, which includes Angel and Angelus, but they've never done an Angel line. Because I would have loved a Michael Knight. There are just a lot of characters I would love to have. Even in the movies, we have Michelle Rodriguez, but only from Dungeons and Dragons. There's no uh, Fast and Furious version of her. There's no Jennifer Love Hewitt. There's no Jessica Biel. We have Mean Girls, thankfully. So we do have Amanda Siegfried and Lindsay Lohan, Lacey Chavert. What if they brought out a Party of Five and Seventh Heaven Funkos? I think those might sell. There's definitely a lot of things that they could uh, make and sell. I would love to see Dukes of Hazzards. Now we do have Jaws. The movie Kick Ass would be awesome. I've never seen. I don't think we have pops for that. I would love a Chloe Moretz Grace. Or Chloe Grace Moretz. We do have Harry Potter. Would love a Lethal Weapon. Of course, we do have Star Wars, Star Trek. A lot of the Marvel and the Warner Brothers we have. So, we have Starship Troopers. I believe we have 2 Ricos, somebody else, the Warrior Bug, and the Tanker Bug. But we don't have Dizzy, and we don't have Denise Richards' character. And I think we have Carl for Neil Patrick, but there's so many characters. Like, I would love a Mila Kunis Funko, but all they have is Jupiter Rising, or Jupiter Ascend, the sci-fi movie that nobody really watched. But I have to settle for that. Mystery Men would be a great Funko Pop. I would love a Crocodile Dundee Funko. Amanda Bynes, she went Looney Tunes, but I would love a Funko of her. There is a lot of things that they have not even touched yet because they keep redoing certain Funkos. Take this one. As I said, one from the movies, Ghostbusters, the 35th anniversary, only at GameStop. Peter Venkman Slimed. So it has all the Ghostbusters. I do need to get Ray. That one. Ray Sands. Because, unfortunately, I think that's the only Dan Aykroyd Funko that they have. They have Pete. They have Egon. Unfortunately, they canceled him. But they do have those two. But they've made literally 2 versions of all of the 3 characters, and I think 2 or 3 versions of Slimer. So this is the normal version. The GameStop exclusive, like I said, is him being slimed. I think they made a stripe version, which is awesome. It has him, Egon, and unfortunately I think that's the only John Candy Funko. I would love an Uncle Buck or the Great Outdoors version of him. Dan Aykroyd, of course, with Jim Belushi. The Blues Brothers would love a version of that. Surprisingly, there's no Roadhouse Funko. But there is so much untapped potential. Short Circuit, I would love a number 5 Funko. I don't know how they would do it, but that would look so damn cool. I think one of the biggest Funko, or one of the most actor that is or has a Funko is Tom Hanks. Well deserved, but I mean, you got big Josh Baskin. You have Outcast, the movie where he was stranded on a deserted island. You have Forrest Gump, Mr. Rogers, and Big. You have what, three different versions. Forrest Gump, I think you have again three different versions. Uh, Wesley Snipes, you have two. Sidney Powell from White Men Can't Jump and Blade. Eddie Murphy, I think, has three. Trading Places, Coming to America, and one more. Arsenio Hall has a Funko thanks to Coming to America. Well, I mean, I could get, I think it was Dan Aykroyd in Trading Places. See, it's hard breaking everything down and trying to find an actor or actress which you want to get for a specific movie. Bruce Willis, of course, Die Hard, Fifth Element, which is awesome. But, I mean, for the opposite, you only have Lilo. You don't have Resident Evil. There's no underworld. Thankfully, they have Interview with a Vampire now. After how long? But they still don't have Mission Impossible. They don't have Top Gun. They don't have Days of Thunder for Tom Cruise. There's a whole world of shows and movies, actors and actresses that they're missing. And it's frustrating. Most everything is, I guess, what is huge in society. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of collectors that would pick up MASH Funkos, the TV series MASH. I mean, it's totally insane that we haven't seen many of these. Even cartoons. We got a great lineup of G.I. Joe. Just missing one or two for myself that have not been created. We have a great lineup of He-Man and She-Ra, Ninja Turtles, Scooby-Doo. They did do the Dastardly and Muttley, the the racers. Most of the cartoons that they've done though is Disney. They get a Johnny Quest, Captain Planet finally, but there is still a lot of cartoons that I would love to get. I mean, they did Smurfs, which is awesome. But, I mean, if you think about it, for me, I would love some Shirt Tails. I think they would do great as Pops. Not a lot of people would know them, but they were cute enough that people would actually buy them. You know, we got Thundar the Barbarian, Ookla. Where's Black Star? Speaking of Black Star, where's Buck Rogers for TV? You know, we got uh, He-Man and She-Ra. We got where's Brave Star? I would love Tex-Hex as a Funko. We got Thundercats, but where is Silverhawks? Give me Monstar. But like I said, I am pretty happy with this week. I did pick up my television grail. Don't ask how I found it, but I found it. And like I said, for me, it's a mid grail because it's not the grail that I want. But it's one of the ones that I did want and thought it would be kind of impossible to find, except online. So I am a huge, well, I wouldn't say huge, but I love the movie Teen Wolf, both versions. When MTV created a series for Teen Wolf, I was a bit skeptical because it's MTV, but if you can get past the gayness in the show, I guess, as a couple of characters are openly gay, the show is surprisingly great. It is taking the movie Teen Wolf and doing a very dark version of Dawson's Creek. The actors that they had were insane. There's a few of them that well, a few of the girls are pretty hot. The comedy was on point. Dylan was Styles, the guy from Maze Runner, First Date. Great actor. Hilarious. Very, very good at comedy. It was very adult comedy, but it was adult comedy, adult drama mixed into this dark supernatural world where anything could happen. Where there were tons of supernatural beings that existed with us that nobody knew about except for a select few that hunted them and killed them. And this teen was accidentally bitten and somehow creates a pack made up of other supernatural beings to defend their home. It was an insane series. Sad that it ended, but nothing's forever. They came out with 3 Funkos. Probably about a year after Funko started, maybe? I can't remember when. So they had the hero, or main protagonist, Scott McCall, his best friend, Styles, and one other pop. And it is literally impossible to find any of these pops. I mean, I've been looking. The only way you can find them is online, and it's literally certain people. So for some strange reason, Styles is the most expensive, but he was the most entertaining in the show. I I seriously don't know if I would want a Styles, especially for the price that he's going for. However, I did want a pop from this show because it became one of my top shows. And the pop I wanted was the third option. which was Scott McCall werewolf form. And this thing, very honestly, is not as cheap as it should have been. Well, it's not as expensive as it should have been. So that's the regular version, the werewolf, and Styles Stalinsky. So I've seen this for a little over 100 online. When I first started collecting, I did see the normal version, Scott, but I've never seen this one. And I've seen Scott maybe once or twice, and then him and Styles disappeared. I've never seen Styles, but it's insane. I was going to pick up this one, but like I said, I could not find it until this week. I could not say no, especially for the price that they had it. One step closer to finishing my television series Funko collection. So there is 2 more men that I would love to get for my TV collection. And that is MacGyver, Richard Dean Anderson, and Magnum PI, Tom Selleck. I believe that's the only, well, of course, it's the only Richard Dean Anderson Funko out there. It's the only Tom Selleck Funko out there. And the fact that it's Magnum PI, something that was taped here in Hawaii. As far as my television women go, I'm missing several of them. Kelly Kapowski, Kelly Bundy, Topanga, Lucy Lawless, Xena, Warrior Princess. I've been thinking about it, and I may get a Big Bang Kaylee Coco pop. You never know. Well, anyway, that's the 3 pops that I got this week. Soon as the other mailing figure comes in. Should be doing another mailbox drop. Gonna try and finish taking the pictures of my movie collection. Try and put them up. And then just gotta do Disney, which is gonna be the pain in the butt, but once everything is up, it should be all worth it, hopefully, right? I did order a Super 7 figure from Amazon. Hopefully that comes in before Christmas. I need to order one of those rotating stands from Amazon. That's probably going to come in after Christmas so I can start doing unboxing once everything is finished. We'll see what happens. Hopefully. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's getting late. It's already been a long week. And it's just the beginning of the week. Yeah, like I said, I got a crap load of stuff coming in. Still have a crap load of G.I. Joe classifieds to show you guys. There's a lot to do. So thanks for watching. Take care. See you guys soon.